batteries across the room.
Yeah.
Acid spitting out of them. Oh, you wouldn't believe it. It was fucking hilarious.
Why did that have to be the bit where we went live? Who was it that done it?
I blame Martin, but
okay.
I'm sure he'll blame me.
Okay. Well, anyway, welcome to VTUK episode number what? Episode
85.
85. You Wot M9? Which is like mate +1. If you remember Slabber City, you'll get the joke. If you're not, join. It's a whole world of abuse in that fucking thing. Anyway, Riyad's back. Riyad is back. Are we going to talk this quickly or what?
Riyad's sort of back.
No, let's do what we're vaping on, and then let's move on to that, and then we'll fucking move on, and we'll move on.
All right.
I think what we're vaping on is going to be pretty quick.
I think what we're vaping on is going to be very fucking quick, yeah.
It's really not.
The army of one mod wonders.
Why is Mark saying it's really not?
Is Mark on 10 mods this week? Has he got his fucking bandolero out with his,
I've got a few things to talk about this week, as you well know.
Oh, as you well know. Ooh,
as you well know, sir.
This sounds
That's
exciting.
because we plan these, and you've all got the show notes.
I don't know.
You can tell he used to be a teacher, can't you?
No, I don't know if I'm excited or a little bit worried because he did receive 3 devices from me.
Say that again. 3, not free. The ones I send you are free.
Free. That's a good point. Actually, to be honest, dirty as fuck, and I couldn't be bothered to clean it before the show, so that's not even being vaped on this week. So yeah, have some of that. That was a connoisseur just flashed as well. By the way, right. I love the fact that everybody, Chris JB with his Kennedy claim rip-off RDA, has basically gone low burn.
Yeah,
I got it for free, cunt. Anyway,
Chris is back then.
Yeah,
I thought he died in a deep fried pizza explosion.
He's back for a reason this week.
Who is?
Barker, Chris JB.
Oh, Chris JB. What's he back for then?
You'll find out in a few moments.
Oh, yeah. Is that the thing I just talked about?
No?
Right. Anyway, let's crack on with the show. People don't want to hear this. I've got a rant to do tonight as well. I'm well excited.
Who's going first then?
I'll go first. It just gets me out of the way, and I can.
What's that vaping on, Rick?
I am vaping on this thing, the rig with the thing, and it vapes, and this thing, French dude, which I'll talk about later.
Haven't had any app for a while.
Yeah, you don't want any of it either.
But yeah, it's a bit sickly.
More will be revealed later. Anyway, moving to that is literally it. That is literally what I'm vaping on. Been out of the boss today, not had time to do anything. Got back home, put Molly to bed, and then just shot the breeze for like 20 minutes with you guys. Anyway.
Nice.
Yeah, so nothing much to talk about, really. Talk about that? I got that? No? Okay.
You did win that fair and square, to be honest.
Oh, I did.
Fair and square. That's what you get for being the best presenter on VTUK, I suppose.
Yeah, best host. Best host.
You get to print yourself a medal.
Yeah. Sorry, you can talk every 3D printed box clone creator. It's good money in them, too. Anyway, crack on.
Who's next? Shall I go?
Yeah, you go, Stu.
I got a new pickup. I got one of these twats. Got one of these daft knobheads. Copper able and a goon.
The face destroyer, as we call it now.
It's not a face destroyer.
No, to be fair, I don't think it had anything to do with the mod. But
no, me neither. Me neither. I don't think if anyone didn't see that video of some guy in America's Able exploding on him, an Able did explode this week, so everyone probably thinks Ables explode now. They don't. Batteries explode. Ables don't.
Yeah.
So Stuart went out and picked a load up.
Yeah.
Testing. Rigorous
Well,
testing.
the thing is, you see, I was very sensible about it. The price is going to go down on them now, isn't it? People are going to start shipping them, wanting to get rid of them. I'll pick them all up, and then Mooch will release a statement saying, no, it was nothing to do with the Able guys, it was his batteries. And then the price will go back up and I'll have all the Ables. It'd be great.
Yeah, Live Leak is hardly BBC World News, to be fair.
Yeah,
exactly.
Exactly. JB makes a very solid point. And I'm vaping Nirvana from Rapture, which is... Why is that not focusing? Focus, you bastard. It's got worse focus than me, and I've got fucking ADD.
Has Kurt Cobain been in touch?
Sorry? Oh, about the Nirvana.
Yeah,
I see
about
what
the
you did there. It does, it smells like...
In spirit?
mango.
Oh, yeah. You would know what that is.
That was the fucking weakest setup ever, wasn't it? The weakest setup ever. Fuck me. Why do we do this? Why do we do this? Can we quit? Anyway, yeah, this is like mango and pineapple with cream. And I got addicted to it about 8 months ago, and then a certain store put it on sale, so I bought 140 mils of it. It's really nice. I love it. I could vape it just for fun.
There we go. Lovely.
Dolan's definitely going last because by his own admission, he's taking ages, so it's got to be Tom's turn. Isn't it?
To be fair, I actually wanted to try and get hold of POM this week.
A what?
POM, P-O-M. I think it's like pomegranate and mango and stuff like that.
That sounds horrible.
Couldn't get hold of it. It's quite nice though. Anyway, carry on, Thomas.
I'm on the Switch box. Continuous current.
Oh, it's actually got a switch on it.
Oh, nice. Thomas, look at that engraving.
You need to flick it on, Thomas.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tom's not bigging up. Tom, speak a minute.
Just click his box and it will put him on big.
Yeah, there we go. Look at that.
No, he's still not on big, I don't think.
He is. He's on big. He's on big.
Okay, fair enough.
Look at that. I don't like the back, but that's not a new thing, is it? Because continuous current, all their designs have been sold to Duvo, haven't they?
Show me the front. It reminds me of a Sony cassette player back in the day.
It reminds me of a light switch. It looks like a fuck. It should be on wall.
You need a demo switch as well, just to turn it up and down.
Like my switch light on. That's a parallel box, and batteries go both positive up.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Fucking hell, you see how long his fingers are? Do that again, Dolan.
It's like watching an episode of ET, especially when it holds it up to the light.
Jesus. Fucking Vitruvian man, isn't it?
Well, that's got a Kennedy 25 on top, single coil. I'm running some fruit custard banana from VTUK. Not bad at all. And then I'm on Pico squeeze with the Hadley clay cap, and I'm going for some too heavy custard donut.
Where's your Frankie?
Sold it.
Sold it.
Flipped down, eh?
I see. It got voted the worst.
Flip it and ship it.
Yeah. Did you actually flip it?
Award-winning box, isn't it?
I sold it for retail. I sold the Atty and the mod for retail.
So more than what you paid for it then?
It's all right, Tom. Tom Keith doesn't watch you. All right,
Tom. I
sold it for retail. For what?
I'm very ashamed of you, Tom. Coming from Safer Vapors, you know, with Damien, coming from that sort of background, I'm ashamed to know you.
Well, I sold it at retail. Doesn't mean I capitalised on it. I sold it at retail.
I would have fucking doubled the price.
I didn't flip it. That's not a flip. That's selling it at retail price.
I would have doubled the price, mate.
Oh dear.
But yeah, I sold it at retail, and then they decided not to make them anymore.
Yeah.
No.
You haven't got it anymore then?
No, that was a troll. Basically, the date.
Was it a troll? Because
no, the date that Frankie said he wasn't going to make them anymore.
Yeah.
Well, the Franken skulls was actually. Why have you got a Dr. Bottlenose Dolphin up?
What?
Calling me flipper.
Carry on. Keep talking.
Yeah. So basically, that is the equivalent of their it's Spanish, isn't it? That's the equivalent of their April Fool's Day. Yeah, because I fell for that as well, and actually Rianne was the one that corrected me. Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Nice.
What I'm on, so go over to
Me this evening, I am running a Squonker.
Squonker.
SQNKR.
Squonkers, but I just think I'm free. I can't help it. It happens to me every time.
That looks.
I wouldn't know why the mic's on the outside.
That actually looks quite nice. It's a feature, mate. You know.
Very nice, running a Hadley. And juicing away on a Kina as per normal. In my other hand, I have something else.
Stop it. Stop doing that.
Why are you doing that? Don't do that.
That is.
And to be honest, that is the same hand as what you held the Squonker in.
Yes.
What you got?
This evening, I'm running a Rogue.
Yeah, that's upside down. Come on, show us.
Did you get one of them alleys?
And the Cyclone. No, it's not. Did I just?
No, it's not even a Cyclone.
And the Pandora.
The Pandora. Oh my god.
Yes.
Chris JB's little beast.
It is Chris JB's little beast. And
to be honest, I did say it did look nice on the video.
You know what? I wanted to hate it. I really did, and I was over.
Why did you want to hate it? Because Chris JB developed it.
Yeah, pretty much. I very much like Chris. Chris is a good lad, an arrogant bastard at times, but he's a good lad, and he's put a lot of hard work into this. He sent me a prototype out for my feedback. I've given him my feedback, but honestly, I've got to pass it on tomorrow to somebody else, and I don't want to let it go.
Well, don't just say fuck off, mate.
Lost it. Sorry.
Do you know what? I see Chris has got another one. I've seen him in a video. You can send that one out.
Royal Mail, what are you going to do?
Yeah. Oh, what a shame.
It happens, doesn't it? It happens.
So very lovely. It's what I've got is a polished. It's polished now. Polished stainless. Do you want to see the deck?
Always want to see the deck, mate.
It's all about the deck.
VTUK is known for its deck expeditions.
Yeah.
So it is. It is a 4-post. Okay, and you'll see 2 channels either side. They are the bottom feed airflow. However, the air is channeled along and round and then up.
Yeah, I saw that on the video. That's actually quite a good idea.
Is that so that there's more space for it to fill up with juice and go bubbly?
Honestly, I've over dripped once.
That's very impressive.
It does.
Not only that, I watched Chris JB's video, and because the airflow goes throughout the whole of the bottom of the deck, it actually keeps it cool, so you don't get the heat transfer from the RDA to the tube.
Love that.
We also have in the cap. See that?
The fins.
Turbine.
The fins, the turbine. Honestly, does add to flavour. Because
Does it really? Because I was very skeptical when Chris was saying it adds to flavour. I was actually very skeptical.
So have you tried like putting a chubby on there or something?
Yep, we did that. I sat down with Ollie at the weekend and we had a damn good play with it. Tried to rip it to bits. And we put a chubby on top. And the flavour is so much better with the cap that we've got. One thing I will say is 25, not 24.
It's all right. Load of stuff's 25 now, isn't it? Is it coming out in Xantal to match the fucking Raven?
Maybe.
Someone's got to release an RDA in Xantal now, haven't they, to cash in on that?
I played with one at the weekend, and I don't know if it's because I've got really small hands, but
fucking hell.
In my hand right. It doesn't sit in my hand right.
Weird that it wouldn't fit in your hand right.
Proper like to fire it.
In your strong hand.
Yeah, no. Really, really, really impressed. I know they're going into production very soon, so they will be available, hopefully, in a store near you.
That's what we like to hear.
Come on, I want to hear you. What's the price mark?
Yeah, what is the price, Mark? What's the price points on that?
Yeah, was that what is the price mark? As in, what is the price marked at, or is that what is the price?
Well, it could have been what is the price mark, but that would have just been awkward.
There's too many marks involved. in this.
So it's coming available in polished stainless steel and gunmetal grey, and
You're reading this.
Huh? I've been prompted. Yeah, and it's going to be about £50 RRP.
That's a good price. I like that price.
And to be honest, I was going to promote the shit out of the SQNKR or whatever SQNKR. Well, I forgot it. I left it at work. So carry on with the idea.
Can you hold it up to the camera again, just so we can get a proper look at it? And speak while you do it. In fact, I'll present you. Let me present you. Hang on. Oh, I don't like this being in control business. There we go. Fucking hell, your camera's bad. What's that engraving of?
It is an engraving of a double-sided arrow in a circle. I don't know if we can get in close enough.
Oh, yeah. No, that focus. Oh, yes, that's nice.
I'm told the engraving's going to be a little bit deeper.
And when does it launch?
They're going into production after the Chinese New Year, I believe. Maybe Chris will correct me if I'm wrong. But obviously, we've got Chinese New Year coming up.
Chris, I would like one of those, please, sir. If you could put me down for one, I would very much enjoy owning one. That looks fantastic.
Yeah, Chinese New Year, they have a month off, and then they come back for 2 weeks, and then have another week off. So it's going to be about a month and a half.
Be about November.
Fair play.
There you go. Going into production last week in Feb.
Nice. Yeah, put me down for one, Chris. That looks fucking fantastic, mate. Well done.
Very well done, mate. Very well done.
I'm sure there'll be a list or something. Chris will post up a thing on how you can get hold of them or something like that. Because initially, you get this with a lot of new stuff, especially like Chris, who's been in the industry quite a long time and done juice lines and stuff. It's going to be snapped up straight away.
Yeah.
So get like 100,000 made.
Get your pre-orders in with Vape, and yeah.
Did you say it's being manufactured in China?
It has been produced.
Right, okay. So
in the UK.
The clone will come out before the actual authentic.
Yeah, when his factory designs, yeah.
He's not been shy with his design, so I think probably Mr. Fastech's already got it.
Yeah. That's no point.
And
really.
what's it called again?
It's called the Pandora. I'm being told to check my PM.
The Pandora.
The Pandora.
The Pandora.
Yeah.
So I just received a message. He always sends me stuff when I'm live.
Can we see the deck on it again, Dolan?
Are you starting?
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Yeah, I need to see the deck.
Just want to see the deck, mate. I missed it last time. You didn't flash it for long enough. Let me present him again, guys, so we can see that deck. There we go. Is everyone happy with that deck? There's quite a bit of juice in there, isn't there?
There is. It's well saturated, and hang on, bear with.
Can it be converted for a bottom feeder?
Whilst you're talking about this, can I present to a second?
Go on then, present, Rick.
Here we go. There you go. Share.
7 millimeter deep.
Oh, you need to click on me to present to all, I think.
God's sake. There you go.
There you
go. Madam.
So that's the packaging as well.
That's lovely.
And that's another picture he sent me.
Go against it, right?
Well, no, because that's Chris JB's foot. It's manky fucking.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh,
it's the club foot right there. Yeah. Oh,
that's God. Fucking NSFW if ever.
Yeah, you asked. I just delivered.
Yeah, that packaging looks beautiful. Well done, Chris. Fucking well done, mate.
Yeah,
get that under you that well.
To be fair, it can't be hard to fucking develop a product like that and bring it to market. It can't be. It must be pulling your hair out. It must be a fucking nightmare, to be honest. Language barriers and all that. Although a lot of the Chinese people, the people that you communicate with and have contact with, do speak very good English.
It's true.
It's just a shame it's not those guys writing the instructions.
Yeah.
Kathleen, wow.
I talk to Elvis quite a lot in China. He's a good guy.
I like their names as well.
Yeah, they've always got like
Daisy.
They're always got like a really English first name, and then their last name's always like Wong. Stephen Wong.
Right, let's move on. I want to talk about something.
Nah, you don't. Oh, I can stop presenting you now.
You still presenting me?
Yeah, I'm dead good at controlling this camera, mate.
Okay.
Fucking dead good at it. Production, that's my middle name.
Well, what I wanted to talk about is two of my favourite liquids. Not favourite. That just wouldn't be good English. But two of my favourite liquids have been fucking destroyed.
What do you mean destroyed?
Absolutely destroyed. Well, my first one's fried cream cakes.
Yeah.
I used to love that. Used to absolutely love it. They've changed something in it. It now tastes like fucking garbage.
Oh no.
They literally have changed something in it. I don't know whether it's because TPD's come in, but as far as I'm aware, they weren't going through it. But yeah, they've changed something. Tastes like fucking shit. And now French dude.
That always tastes like shit.
No, see, that was one of my favourite juices.
I didn't mind French dudes.
And now they've changed it again. Look at that, it just slops around. It's like, what the fuck is that?
I've never been much of a fan of the old fried cum cakes, but French dude I was quite keen on.
Yeah, they've changed it, mate. It just doesn't taste right. It just fried cupcakes. They changed it, and I'm wondering if
the inside of a Twinkie.
If anybody else out there that has their favourite juice that has been changed within the last couple of months, because it's really doing my fucking head in. That my favourites have changed and it's just not the same.
Well, presumably, that's people changing recipes to get them through the TPD, isn't it?
Yeah, but as far as I was, fried cream cakes and French dude wasn't going through.
Maybe they are now.
My question is though, if they're going to change the recipe, wouldn't it be helpful to tell people it's been changed because it's going to taste different?
New, improved flavour, like they do on a packet of crisps.
Oh yeah, but it's not. It's really not new and improved flavour. I mean, everybody knows diacetyl liquid's bad, but it was the tastiest thing about the liquid.
Tasted so good.
Yeah, and I think now that's been done away with, it's just not. I might as well be vaping a fucking blueberry menthol or something.
I need to put the prices up on mine.
Vampire Vape Blackjack or something.
I just put the prices up.
Really like that?
I've got some interesting news about juice, actually. I was in an R and over whether to mention it.
Sorry, I was just trying to work out what Dolan said before everybody else jumped in.
I said, do I need to put the prices up of the V1s then?
Oh, the V, yes, mate. Yeah, I fucking would.
Get it while it's gettable.
Yeah, someone just put Heisenberg. Actually, Heisenberg's one of the biggest sellers in the shop.
It is. It's fucking horrible, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but not forgetting, right? The reason why, and I'm gonna say Vampire Vape. The reason why Vampire Vape juices work so well in mouth to lung devices like starter kits and stuff is because they are so potent. I started out on Vampire on Blackjack.
Yeah, but it tastes like fucking tramp's piss. It's horrible.
But to you, but you're used to all these sort of blends and stuff now.
Yeah, to you it tastes like shit, but to somebody who's just starting and doesn't know the difference between a strong flavour, this is the best thing they've had.
I get
it. I get it.
Would you rather have Heisenberg or taste like cigarettes?
Yeah, but I like tobaccos, don't I? So that's not a fully valid question for me.
The toss-up is Heisenberg or Red Astaire.
Yeah, I'd take Heisenberg over Red Astaire. That's fucking even worse.
Red Astaire. Sorry, Red Astaire.
Which one got claimed the most is the question.
I'd say Heisenberg.
Anyway,
yeah. My favourite thing about that was I saw one of these dirty little Facebook juice companies that were doing a load of these like clones and stuff, and they had Red Astaire, and then they also had Green Astaire and Yellow Astaire. I think whoever sort of started that juice company missed the fact that Red Astaire is called Red Astaire because it rhymes with Fred Astaire, and when you change it to Green Astaire, it doesn't work anymore.
I didn't know that. To be fair. I really didn't know that.
It was just the name of it that everybody, saw. T-Juice absolutely smashed it with Red Astaire. Everyone saw the name Astaire, and everything fucking 2 or 3 years ago was an Astaire. Anything that was menthol or fucking fruits was an Astaire.
And every man and his dog had a dragon's blood.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. It's still one of the best sellers at Age of Steam now. Dominion fucking Dragon's Blood. They love it.
Dominion. I used to love that shit. I even done a review on it in the early days. If you go through the channel, the hashtag Real channel, you'll see a review for Dragon's Blood.
Yeah, Rick, we know you're a YouTube reviewer, mate. You're not that big a deal.
Beg to fucking differ, mate.
Well, big enough a deal to have had to have printed yourself an award, but
what do you mean I didn't print it? It got sent to me.
Have you sprayed it gold yet? Why haven't you sprayed it gold?
No, I got a lot of stuff to spray gold. Edible paint. Man.
So yeah, I actually I was going to do a juice review this week. I not really much into reviewing, but Digby.
How many reviews have you done?
That's what I'm saying. Like I've done almost nothing. I did the Revolver mod for Grey Haze and the RDTA that goes with it. Oh, Rick's gone. What's happened? Rick's disappeared. Why has Rick disappeared? Rick, stop disappearing.
He'll come back. Carry on, Stuart.
Yeah. So I did the Revolver mod and the RDTA for Grey Haze, and I did like a couple of juice reviews back in the early days when I've not been vaping, like, you know, into vaping stuff for that long.
Sorry, mate, you fucking bored me.
It's not really. Cheers, mate.
No,
it's not really something I do, but I got an email from Digby's last week asking them they're bringing out a new line, a new TPD compliant line, and it's all, you know, nice post TPD packaging and everything. And they used to do a custard that I fucking adored. And because they contacted me and asked me to do it, I thought it'd be rude to not at least entertain it. So I said, you know, send it to me and I won't do a proper review, but if it's good, I'll talk about it on the show. And I tried them. There's 7 of them and I don't like any of them. And so I can't say anything about them because I just, like, none of them are my taste at all. They're all really, really, like, heavily concentrated. Most of them have got menthol in them. Most of them have got fucking aniseed in them. They're just like all flavors that I cannot stand.
Was there any custard?
No, there wasn't. That's the thing. They used to do a load of desserts and custards and really delicious juices, and I was like, fucking hell, yeah, you know, they're my kind of juices, and I'll do a review on them. Fair enough, but I can't just turn up to a review with 7 juices that I'd never vape and go, well, this tastes of this, but I wouldn't vape it.
Why not?
This tastes of this,
mate.
But I wouldn't vape it.
To be honest, Capella V1 is gone, isn't it? Literally, pretty much with the TPD.
Yeah.
It's just going to ruin a lot of juices. I fucking hate the TPD. It's ruined the fun of it. Do you know what? I'm going to go over to. I'm going to find a menthol juice somewhere, and I'm going to vape it.
I think I've still got some Bordeaux 2 dopamine in my drawer beside me. That's a good fucking menthol juice.
In fact,
Get some Perino out, Rick.
Fuck me. No. Hey.
Nice.
6 milligram for the old. Oh, actually, I could have been making a nectar.
Just get some fucking Perino out, so.
The little thingy.
For the eye care.
For the eye care, yeah.
Oh, I miss my eye care.
I need to fill it, to be honest.
What happened to yours? Is it the one you had a hissy fit with?
No, do you not remember? I gave it to a chap in the pub that was desperately trying to quit smoking and struggling like fuck. Can't
remember, it was auto firing and he fucking gave it to him.
I know, I fucking repaired it before I gave it to him, you cunt.
Yeah. Have you seen that chap again?
Yes, I have actually. He's fine.
Is he really?
He's got half a face.
Yeah. Well, you know that AV Able video? That wasn't actually an AV Able.
It was an eye care. Fucking hell, there's not enough power in an eye care to do that. If an eye care exploded, it's like...
Got a fucking new cameo, a new Batman film, anyway.
Two-Face. Oh, Thomas, you prick.
You guys are bad. You're bad.
Yeah, you are. No one finds you funny, Tom.
I do. I think he's quite funny.
Even when his bod went up either.
Oh,
anyway, speaking about things blowing up.
Dolan. Yeah, we nearly only had 3 hosts this week.
Yeah.
Dolan tried to commit harakiri using a mod.
You can blame me all you want. I blame Martin.
What do you mean? What do you mean? We can blame you all you want. It's your fucking fault.
Right. Who had the mod in their hand at the time? Who put the batteries in? Who pressed fire?
Should we go through this slightly?
Who then threw the 18650? My fucking batteries, I keep crying. He then threw the 18650 across the shop onto the mat where you wipe your feet whilst it's spitting and buzzing.
Well, can we start from the beginning about the story?
Right, so
I'll say my part and then you can say your part and then we'll go. So we're making series and parallel boxes, mainly series boxes, but Dolan said, can you make me 2 parallel boxes? Right? So I said, yeah, that's fine. So we made him 2 parallel boxes.
Sorry, the chat's just fucking killing me.
And I mean, the series box has a positive going to the 510 and a negative, and they're massive. They are massive positives and negatives, right? And it gives you the orientation. The parallel, we flipped it round so it gives you a fucking. There you go. You see that big positive? Can you put it on Dolan for a second?
Yeah.
Yeah. The big positives, big negatives. Yeah. So
they
you
are
see
big.
Exactly the right way it goes round. Well, so I sent him. I sent him 2 parallel boxes, and later on I received a message saying, Rick, are these parallel? Yeah. And he goes, well, I put the batteries in and they vented. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? We've tested them and everything. He goes, yeah, they vented. I said, you put them both positive up, didn't you? He went, no. He thought we just didn't bother to change the positive and negatives around.
Yeah.
Anyway, on that note, just quickly, I just want to bring in the actual world famous map of stupid. If you want to put me on B. So we have the map of. Is that roughly where you are? Is it? Yeah. What are you coughing for?
Just
you know
very
what?
funny.
That's literally a minute from my shop. That church.
Yeah. Well, there you go. It says Dolan went rogue. Well, not. It shouldn't go rogue. It should be something else. We'll get Badger to change that to.
When able.
Yeah. When able.
Yeah, we don't want to give rogue a bad reputation.
No, it's definitely not rogue. It was definitely Dolan just fucking up the orientation of batteries. Yeah, kind of the big positive.
To be fair, it's easy to get distracted and put them in wrong. I've put batteries in parallel into a series mod without realizing.
How are we even talking about them still?
Hey? How are we talking about it? Because it makes you really uncomfortable. So obviously we've got to drag it out as long as we can.
So I love the fact that Mark said Rick Dunham wrong. Have you taken it off me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Mate,
so
production's my middle name. I told you that earlier. Don't need to ask me twice.
Right, if you're producing, come and move on.
Right. So I actually want to make a point that it is very easy to do. So just please pay attention to battery orientation inside mods and don't go against the positive and negative.
Exactly. Even knowledgeable, experienced, careful professionals.
Fuck up.
Stop trying to make me laugh. Even knowledgeable, experienced, careful professionals that work in the vape industry and know what they're doing can occasionally make mistakes.
Do you have CCTV in that shop?
I have.
Fortunately, all the woodwork in Vape-esque is already distressed anyway, so the massive fucking crater down by the door now just adds to the aesthetic.
I'll dig out the footage for you.
Make the symbols bigger, Rick. I don't think I can make the fucking symbols any bigger.
Well, that's a positive.
All right, Martin, now it's no, you don't want to see it, do you not? Right, where's my secret?
Charlotte, where's Stuart gone?
We froze for a second.
No, you disappeared for a second.
Oh, I disappeared. Everyone else disappeared for me. It must have been my internet connection.
All
doesn't normally do that.
Distracted. P45. Charlotte, don't. A customer came back today with hers that vented because she took the wrap off the battery because she didn't like the color of the battery.
Oh my god!
Fucking god! Yeah, negative is positive sign, right? No, definitely not.
No, it's two minuses, like that. Two minuses, not one. That's negative. Positive.
Can we just go back to somebody taking the wrap off of the battery because they didn't like the fucking colour?
Yeah. Why not?
Can we just elaborate? Can we just elaborate on that story again, please?
Hey, Thomas, green isn't for everyone. Should we invite Charlotte in to talk about it?
No, definitely.
No, she'd be terrified. She'd be terrified.
Definitely not.
Rick would also be terrified.
She rings me every day at work. It's starting to become a problem. I'm thinking about getting a fucking restraining order.
Did you see I've given her a new nickname?
What? Stalker?
Hashtag CIAS.
Oh, yeah.
CIAS. Charlie is a stalker. Yeah.
There we go.
She can be just like you now.
Symbols just stay the same size when you zoom in. I think it is actually your shop that he's tagged it on. The map was stupid.
You've upset her, Rick. You've upset her. You're going to be getting doll's heads in the post again.
It wasn't the doll's head that I'm worried about. It's the shit in a box that I fucking got the other day.
No, she's fucking deadly when she's upset, that one is.
Yeah, Charlotte doesn't actually shit in boxes. Well, I don't know that. I've never received one.
You're just assuming.
Charlotte, can you elaborate on the unwrapping of a battery, please?
Tell us more, Charlie. Tell us more.
So yeah, don't worry. That map of stupid isn't public, by the way, Dolan. It's only for our entertainment only. But we're trying to get quite a big sort of thing going.
But we are running a lamppost campaign where we'll be printing off that map and laminating it to every lamppost in the immediate Leicester area. So rest assured, your fame will be.
Right, I'm nearly there. I've got the footage.
Have you actually got the? Are you going to show the footage?
Oh, it's amazing! I'm so excited.
I just want to make sure there's no one else in it other than Martin and I.
Yeah, I was really hoping that you'd come on with like fucking hand wraps on or something just to play up to it a bit.
Dale's just come on. Hello, what AV I missed? Or is that
you missed this AV.
Is that an intended pun or not in terms of the venting?
That's lazy typing, isn't it?
Probably. Dolan on battery safety.
Is it been giving us a dissertation on battery safety?
Everybody stopped doing the show because we're so excited to see.
Yeah, no one wants to move past this. No one wants to go any further.
All I want to see is somebody launching a battery across the room.
all I'm getting now is stream failed. Bear with.
So Charlotte says she bought a kit from us. Obviously went through the battery side with it. She moaned about the color of the battery. Took them home. Took the wrap off, and it vented.
Wow.
So we know about as much as we know the first time she told us the story then. That a customer bought a battery off her and unwrapped it because she didn't like the colour and it vented. So, thanks for that, Charlotte. That was good. Dale's saying, okay, smart cunt, what have I missed?
I think it's because I was talking about the AV.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's talking about, I would say. Yeah.
You missed quite a bit. You missed what we're vaping on. You missed lots of laughs.
Yeah.
You missed us talking about Dolan putting a parallel boxing series.
Charlotte's just replied, you asked, LOL. Yes, we asked you to elaborate, not to reiterate, dear. But that's okay. You carry on.
And now we're waiting on Dolan to get shop footage.
Yeah, Dolan's got footage of him throwing a hand grenade across his shop.
I will get it queued up for the end of the show.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Well, I guess we've got to fucking find some more content then, guys, so that we can move on.
Oh, yeah, they go flavours and how they've turned shit. Yeah. That's still annoying me now, right this second. That's irritating.
You know what, though? That hasn't turned shit. That's still as delicious as day one. So, I'm happy.
I'll tell you what I do want to talk about. Did anybody else see the picture of Eric Hutchinson with these stupidly stacked?
Oh my god! I was wondering if this had come up. He's a fucking Egypt.
He had 14 batteries in that stack.
Was it 14?
14,
I saw
26,
26 650s. I guess 10.
Yeah.
But 14. Jesus Christ.
14, 26, 650s.
Absolute nonsense. Absolute nonsense. I can't believe that.
The coil
Cannot believe
at
it.
the end was 3.5 ohm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Dale went into one, didn't he, on Facebook about it? Was it Dale that had a Barney about it?
Yeah, Dale spoke about it, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's had a go at
And
it.
I sort of read it and I was like, oh fucking hell, Wilkinson's kicking off again. And then I read the post and I was like, oh no, he's right. Fair play. Fair fucking play.
As if that's now a thing on the internet.
Yeah,
Wilkins.
as if the internet is some sort of platform for Dale to fucking get his knickers in a twist.
It's the Wilkinson effect.
Careful, mods get smashed when the Wilkinson effect comes into play.
That's still hard. We were talking about that yesterday, I think it was. The fact that he had like a little Toby My First Hammer trying to smash it.
Yeah. Lou says, Stu seems to be particularly bitchy today. Who pissed in your Cheerios, Flower? Lou, it shows that you don't watch the show every week, mate. I fucking bitch constantly. That's all I do. That's what I bring to this show, production and bitching.
I'm not sure where the production goes there.
No, me neither. That was the point.
Or is it post-production?
Post-production.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
What,
There is none of that either.
produces after the show.
Yeah, yeah.
What, bile?
Some sort of weird internet game called Magic.
Yeah, Magic's fucking great. I streamed Magic today. It was fun. I was at it for about 4 hours and I won. I played 3 matches and I won 2 of them. I was very happy.
I watched a little bit of the pro sort of thing, you know, where they're actually in a hall doing it.
Yeah, the Pro Tour, yeah.
Yeah. I just sat there going, right, okay, this is obviously not my thing, but just watch it. I don't know what the cards do.
No. It's very hard to watch Magic coverage if you don't know what the cards do.
It's just like someone put their card that way, then they turn it the other way.
Yeah.
And then, oh, yeah, they got to take that one back. And they can't use that one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not watching.
It's a very complicated game. Very, very complicated game.
Yeah.
Mr. Jonesy says Magic is pretty fun. CS is better. What do you mean by CS? Do you mean Counter-Strike?
Counter-Strike, yeah.
Because I don't think Counter-Strike and Magic really sit on the same scale. One's a first-person shooter. The other's a strategy game played with cards.
The only reason I used to watch competitive Magic is to find out which cards went up in value so I could fucking buy them and sell them.
No, it's a smart thing to do. Smart thing to do. The cards are worth a fucking fortune, an absolute fortune. I looked at, because I'm playing Magic Online now, you can buy online versions of the cards and it's cheaper than paper. The deck that I used to play, I looked at building it in the online version. It was worth about $900 to $1,000 in paper cards. To build it online, it's worth $300 still. It's like, fucking hell, $300 for something that I don't even really own. It's painful.
It's, yeah.
But then when you compare it to a brand in real life, it's a bargain.
It's just not my bag. It's not my bag. And I could fully appreciate why people do play it and they do enjoy it. But it's, you know, I suppose you've got to do something with your life, ain't you? Really.
For sure. I might have to plug shamelessly here because there's a couple of Magic players in the chat. I might have to plug my new channel if it doesn't offend any of you.
Dolan, I would rather kill myself.
He's referring to one of my lovely customers.
Oh, okay.
I can't even be asked to elaborate.
Fair enough. Dear.
So back to the Endo armor. What did everybody think to the post?
Yeah, I think Hutchinson's a fucking idiot.
I kind of saw it and scrolled past it. I think there's quite a few sort of arse lickers on there going, oh, that's amazing. Oh, I love that. But yeah, I just kind of scrolled past it. Didn't really think
it's everything he posts, isn't it? Everything he posts is fucking yuck. And actually, he's full of shit. He's just fucking giving us a bad name.
It wasn't aimed at you, Stuart. You're all right.
Oh, yeah, but no, it's nothing to do with vaping. It's competitive cloud blowing. So
yeah.
we're safe. It's fine.
Yeah, great.
Anyway,
I think he's lost the plot. To put it out there.
Do you think he's going a bit loopy? Do you think he might be actually going a bit mental?
Well, to put 14, 26, 650 batteries in a tube and literally be touching your ankle to fire it, it's a bit crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
But things could go wrong.
I mean, what is that in voltage?
But Andy Gregory just put, thought you wanted a rant, Riyadh. I did. It's about juice. I don't really rant too much. Just like, yeah.
I think it was 42 volts. Stu, I think it was 42 volts.
Yeah, I'm just going to do the maths now. 4.2. Well, say do the maths. Use Windows calculator.
46, was it?
It's 58.8 volts. So
that's why 3 ohm coil as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, divided by a 3.5 ohm coil. 60
around I think he said, was it a 6 mil? I think it was around a 6 mil bit.
Yeah, 16.8 amps. So I mean, it's technically safe in terms of amp limit. It's safe.
Why are we even talking about it? It's just fucking. He wants to blow it. It reminds me of that video. What's that video? That guy that done fucking.
TJ, was it called TJ? What it's called? DJ.
Yeah, 1,000 fucking twists in fucking things, and then what is it? 0.0 what?
I think it was like a 0.02.
Yeah, and then he took the battery out. He had to have a towel to hold the battery. The battery's a bit hot. Yeah, really, no shit, dickwad. The best response I saw to my comments on this post, which totally proved my point, was, well, if a professional vapor like Eric says it's safe, I'd vape it. Oh, if it's safe, I'd vape it. Yeah. Yeah, people are fucking... That's the problem. When you've got people in this industry, and a lot of people do follow them, and a lot of people do sort of enjoy their content. When someone puts something like that up, it's just like...
The thing is, we're putting stuff like that up, right? Here's my issue. I've encountered vapors that don't even know where the decimal point goes when they read their resistance. So for
vapors that don't even know which way to put batteries in.
Exactly. No, but so like, for example, if you tell them to build to 0.4 for series, which 0.4 is fine for series, we all know that. If you tell them to build to 0.4 on a 30 amp battery for series, and then they'll say to you, so I'm building to 0.04. It's like, mate, if you can't figure out where a decimal point goes, you can't be fucking trusted with it, can you? And there's people like that looking at Hutchinson's fucking posts. You know what I mean? Like, he says a 3.8 ohm coil. What if one of them twats goes and replicates it with a 0.38? Yeah. Exactly. These people that don't even understand. And it's not them being thick. It's them not having a good, like, some people's brains don't process numbers properly. Do you know what I mean?
What can also fuck that up, and probably one of the better ohm readers on the market, you know, the USA ohm readers. They start off, if it's below 1 ohm, they start off, so it gives you 3 digits after the point, which even fucks you up even more.
That's right. But what I'm saying is, some people just don't read numbers properly.
What we need to do is we all need to buy Alexa. Has anyone seen Mr. Harrison's video asking Alexa about Ohm's law?
Yeah, that's like a little fucking thing that sits in your room from Amazon. Yeah,
from Amazon. Yeah, the Amazon Echo shit. Yeah.
I wanted one of those, and then I realised actually I'll just press play on my stereo instead of asking someone to do it.
What does it do? What is it?
It's like Siri, but it's like a home automation system.
Okay.
As well as a sort of Siri, what time is it?
You can get it to do your lights and stuff if you buy the compatible shit and stuff like that, can't you? It's just basically computers taking over the world, I think. Oh, there was 11 batteries, not 14.
Yeah, okay.
11.
Question from Alex Weaver. Random question, but do you think custom etching a Rogue should be the same value as a pre-etched LE Rogue from J-Mark? No. I think no.
What? No, of course it shouldn't.
What? Hang on. I missed that question.
Basically, should it be the same value as a standard LE Rogue than somebody buying
So is the way we solve this, right? If you go and sell your car and you've put decals on the side with a fucking flaming tiger, is your car worth as much as if it didn't have those decals on?
It's worth the same.
No, it's not. It's actually worth less.
Well, no, because you could take the stickers off.
Exactly. You can't take the extra off.
I think you're slightly missing the point.
The point I'm trying to make.
I was being a cunt.
The point I'm trying to make is when a manufacturer releases an LE product, that product is published and you have a choice to go and buy it. If you personally modify a product, the customer doesn't have a choice what they're buying. If they buy your product, they're only buying it because they like what you've chosen to do to it.
Right, I misheard the conversation. I found the question now.
So at that point,
the custom etching, I would say,
it's not a seller's market; it's a buyer's market, because you can only sell it to someone that likes what you've done to it. Yeah. Whereas if they're buying an LE, they've got fucking 10 designs to choose from.
Well, the other thing as well is on the LEs, they're actually limited numbers, and you've got a limited serial number. Whereas exactly. on the cleaner ones, or the clean, sorry Paul for using your brand, but I just used two of his brands in one sentence. On the flush ones with no etching, yeah, they're just basically they've got higher serial numbers. It's not the same.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, you know, if you put your own etching on it, anybody can find your design and have someone acid etch that onto their Rogue. Like it's not a limited edition. It's only a limited edition if
it's done by a good recognised etcher. I think you could get a bit more money for it.
You could, yeah, but that's because they're paying for that etcher's work.
Yeah. It's like a Banksy. If Banksy etched a road, it'd be like £100 million.
Yeah, of course it would.
100,000.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that £100 million.
There is such a number.
An extra Rogue. Fuck me. Everyone would buy one.
Actually, Paul Harrison's in the chat, believe it or not. I pride myself and Endless for putting stat mods on the market in the way they are now. We were the first company to package a single stacked kit. Eric's 11 stack made me want to curl up and die.
Yeah, to be fair, and Paul, this isn't a dig in any way, but considering that you own an Endo armor, that must be a bit of a punish for you, seeing him fucking doing shit like that when you've just bought into his product. I'd be pretty pissed off if I was you. That would not sit well with me.
But he's not a vapor, is he? He's a cloud comp.
Yeah, the cloud sport wanker.
Yeah, it's a completely different thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know that Paul sort of tries very hard to keep his reputation clean and to try and sort of...
There you go. You're using his brand again. Stop it.
Sorry?
You keep his reputation clean.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry. He gets a penny every time someone says the word clean. That's the way it works. He's like the fairy clean father.
How much does he get if someone says clean up?
He gets 1.5p because it's slightly bigger.
2 extra letters.
But no, the point I was getting at is, you know, Paul always tries to promote good practice in the industry and stuff like that. And to have bought one of his mods and then see the knobhead a few weeks later doing that, probably that would have upset me if I was in that position.
But to be fair, that video would probably put more value on your mod because some of the tongue punchers want it.
It's fucking hard to get more value on an Endo armor. They cost a fucking fortune already. Has anyone seen as well? You know the box version he did, the Exo armor.
Yeah.
Abel's just released exactly the same thing, haven't they?
They really?
Yeah, Abel's just bought it out as well. So he's got it out as the Endo armor, as the Exo armor, and then fucking Abel's got it out as well. With it's got 2 fast twist Gaias in it. The one that I saw. But it's the same mod. It's got fucking unfinished screws on the back plate and everything, though. It looks horrible. It looks dirty.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So, you know, disassociated, but still releasing the same products.
Yeah. Well, it's double bubble, isn't it?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Nor do I. just sounded really good.
Let's pretend we didn't. Let's pretend I didn't question you. Yeah, it's double bubble, isn't it, Rick?
Pounds.
Yeah, 100 million thousand. It's a good number. Right, I'm going to write that number down so I can use it in future episodes so that it will actually become a thing. Let me just open up Notepad.
No problem. Right. Yeah, we'll probably get 100 million thousand subscribers.
100 million. I can't even type it as a number because I'll forget it, so I'll just write it as... There you go. Right, 100 million thousand. I'll bring that up later. Anyway. Paul Harrison, lads, I get the whole cloud spot thing, even though it seems stupid. However, I consider someone who was an advocate 3 months ago to piss in 11 stack makes me question his position from the start.
Exactly, Paul. Exactly. Paul. That's what I was trying to get at, mate.
Yeah, I mean, cloud chasing is I really feel it hard to say sport.
Would you fancy seeing it in the Olympics, back to back?
No, definitely not. Especially not in Chicago, the windy city.
This was my point. Like with what Paul was saying, to go from being an advocate to 3 months ago to posting an 11 stack, like it doesn't. It makes you question it. It makes everything that he's done previously look disingenuous, which then makes the very premise of advocacy look disingenuous. If one person can just get behind it because it's a business interest and then suddenly start being an idiot as soon as they're not invested in that industry anymore, why should any advocates be paid attention to? Why do any advocates matter after that? You know, I mean, you guys know advocacy is a matter that's really close to my heart. Like, it really fucking means a lot to me. And seeing stuff like that, it boils my piss. It absolutely boils my piss.
Do you know what? The word I thought was boils your piss, and you said it. I like psychic telekinetic shit going on.
We're linked, Rick. We're linked.
I know.
This is why you can never leave.
Linked at the balls. What do you mean leave? Who's talking about leave? Should we talk about that a little bit, actually?
I think we should. I think we should. Rick tried to quit, guys.
Well, I didn't try to quit. I actually did quit.
He did quit. He lasted about 2 days.
Last week.
Technically, you didn't quit because we never went live, so you technically didn't quit.
Well, you did go live just without me.
Yeah. So this week's show was supposed to be Rick's goodbye show.
My farewell. Farewell, au revoir, farewell.
He fannied out of quitting.
Yeah, well, you know, I must have been on my period or something last week, but I just got to the point where it's like, can't be bothered to do this anymore. It's really not there. And then sort of from last week to this week, it's just sort of built up that, you know, I actually quite miss you guys. You know what I mean? It's like, so yeah, I'm staying.
When you receive your award for presenting.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, best taste. Well, that's why I was dipping out. I was like, right, I've reached the optimum position I could ever be in.
Oh, he's gone again. He's gone again. What is it with tonight?
He dipped out as he was meant to dip out the first time.
He's quit.
Yeah, I reckon he's quit. I reckon we should ban his IP now.
For the next...
I'm back.
Oh, he's back, okay.
I play froze again. What's that? Yeah. What bit did I get to before I froze?
You were crying.
Yeah, the reason, I thought I'd just back out when I hit the pinnacle of my career. And Ben Garner is coming with quite a sentimental thing, saying, fuck's sake, only reason I watch this is to see the back of Rick.
And Badger quite rightly points out that we need someone to shut me up when I go on a rant, which is completely fucking fair enough, actually.
Badger actually sent me that message last week whilst the show was live. He says, need someone to shut Stuart up when he goes on a rant. And then under that, and someone who's funny.
Oh.
But he didn't want to post that bit.
Cheers, Badger.
Sorry, guys. You know,
you remember when we awarded you Best VTUK Admin?
Yeah. Well, now it's going to me. Oh.
Callum's looking like a better candidate for next year, I'll tell you that much.
Lindsay, I was looking forward to having Damon back. Where is Damon?
I thought Damon wasn't really that big a deal.
Well, he's not that big a deal. No, I'm not that big a deal.
Rick's not a big a deal.
Yeah.
Well,
I think you're all cunts, so shut up.
Thanks, Thomas.
I love you already.
Wish he would and give others a chance.
I don't know how to be without you.
I'm just going to boot Stuart out the group.
How often do I use the group? I'll be all right. I'll manage.
It should be every day. Should be every day, really. We need to push this a little bit more. Anyway, did anybody else have anything to talk about?
Yes, you're not leaving us.
Yeah, so I'm not leaving. I am staying, which makes me happy. Also, I am actually going to go back into reviewing.
Oh, fucking hell, that's two of you.
Two of us. Who's that?
Didn't Thomas say something about wanting to review again in one of his Facebook live feeds recently?
Did he really?
Tom, did you say something about wanting to review again?
I may have done. But now, no, Rick's going back into it. Yeah, I'm sacking it off.
Yeah, I'll touch it with a bar.
Yeah, just can't do the competition, Thomas. I'll tell you what, right?
Yeah, I'll just leave Rick to it.
I've
We
got
all
a
saw
good
he
plan.
had it down every fucking blue moon anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean?
JB just said, let's talk about the Pandora again. The closest thing to a compliment I've ever had from you cunts.
No.
So, JB, are you saying that the closest thing you've ever had to a compliment from us is an actual fucking compliment? Because every one of us said it looks great. So I don't know what you're on about there, mate.
Yeah. Let's not talk about the Pandora again.
Fucking pipe down, JB.
Been
Magic
done.
moment.
Mr. Weaver's asking me to show off my squonker. I assume he means my box.
Yeah, no, your penis. There you go.
Show us your real squonker.
Squonker. Yeah. See?
Will the reviews come out quicker than the Riyadh's rundowns?
Well, I should imagine with the shit I got planned.
With the shit you've got planned? Fucking hell, that sounds
With the
big.
shit I got planned. It's going to be full fucking Riyadh mode.
Should we all start reviewing again?
Well, did you have a review?
Yeah, well, I've done a little bit. Shall I start actually reviewing? I've got a YouTube channel, and I may as well.
This is literally what the review is going to be. It's going to be French dude used to taste great, tastes like shit now. Literally like that. And that's
5
it.
second
Done.
reviews.
See you next week on Riyadh's Rundown.
That's like a full feature review for Thomas, that is.
Yeah, Tom's like, it is literally a first look.
Yeah.
First look. I'll review this properly. Never. I only done it so I
Still
could
never
get
drop
hold
one
of the product.
subscriber.
You still never drop one subscriber. That's because they're all fucking paid for in bots. Oh, dear. After disposable sub-tank coils, I moved to building dual coils, as a lot of people seem to do so. Why do so many people skip single coil? I've seen a lot of pros for all-day vaping a single coil. That's actually quite a good question. I run a single coil on my what is it, Serpent, mainly because you could pretty much only do a single coil. You could bodge a dual coil in there, but
Single coil in me, Hadley.
yeah, you showed me that build the other day, didn't you?
You're dribbling, Dolan.
Yeah,
You're
you
You
dribbled
can
a
only
little bit.
put one fucking coil in the Hadley anyway. No, it won't fit to it.
Actually, single coiling is becoming sort of back on trend, isn't it?
Yeah. No, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Someone come in the shop yesterday, and he had the Goon LP, and he had a single coil in that on top. You know where the thing is?
What did you think to the LP?
I quite like it. I've not vaped on it.
I think the deck is a piece of shit, but the flavour's fantastic. But it's horrible to build on.
B is for banana. I think I know what he's referencing there.
A is for apple.
But yeah, no, I think a single coil is great. It saves on battery life as long as you're building sort of, sensible builds. I mean, on my Squonker that I stupidly left at work, I've got dual coil in there, but it's 0.15. But I should imagine on the Hadley. What's the airflow like on the Hadley?
Fucking great.
Is it like very open or is it quite restricted lung?
Restricted.
Yeah, which is what you want. So you could get away with building a 0.3 or 0.4.
Yeah.
I still get a good vape. Where's your Hadley, Tom?
He sold it with his Fredgo school, did he?
No, it's
Oh,
that.
no, it's got it. Yeah.
Every single fucking cat to go with the bastard Hadley and all.
I actually like the clear cap on the Hadley.
I put the clear cap on with the black gypsy, but I've also got obviously the standard.
You got the piss yellow one.
U-turn tip, yeah. And then I've got the full U-turn cap.
Yeah, I don't like the colour of it.
I didn't like the black. I didn't like the full black. It looks tacky.
It reminds me of 1980s hospital sort of equipment. That yellow. So the question was, the question was, why do you think people are skipping single coils and going over to dual coils?
Because dual coils produce bare cloud thumb.
Yeah, he's right. He's right.
Was that you breaking up, or was that
not just that? Not just that. Majority of fucking RDAs that are on the market are all for dual coil anyway. There's not many single fucking coil RDAs.
Oh,
So name me a fucking single coil RDA that's not a squonking one.
Single coil RDA that's not a squonking one.
Ooh.
A single coil RDA that is not a squonking.
Goblin.
Huh?
Goblin.
That's the RTA.
Yeah, the Goblin. The Goblin single coil.
The Hadley.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you can fit a normal pin.
Yeah.
Standard, obviously. But name me another one.
I'm sure there's many. I'm sure there's many.
There's
Kuma,
there's not many
Rick,
out in the open that's not single coil.
No, come on, this is a message about me. Let's all listen. Rick, I came in today to see you specially, but you weren't in the shop. I'm leaving the area, so you'll never see me again. Hurrah! Please don't cry too much, or at least not on stream. Oh well, never mind, Kuma.
Hold it back.
Never mind.
Hold it
Never
back.
mind. I've actually heard what you're doing as well, so good luck. He's going to jail.
Oh.
Fair enough. He's not really.
That's
That
really
was a
nice.
complete lie. Yeah.
There's been quite a few rumours fly about this week, hasn't there?
Has it?
Yeah. There was a brilliant one last night that I really don't want to talk about. Made me laugh.
Oh, one that you don't want to talk about, which made you laugh.
No, I heard someone was pregnant last night, and
No, not. It's not true.
What?
Not
What?
true.
Yeah, it's not
What?
true.
What have I missed?
I'm not pregnant. It's not true.
Oh yeah, do you know what? I'm completely confused. I'm lost.
Okay.
That's the whole point of it.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Well. Here we are. Another day.
hey, Dale got it.
I don't get it. Why don't I get it? You tell me after the show.
We outed someone for being pregnant.
You outed someone for being pregnant.
Yeah, and they weren't.
What did you out someone from?
What?
Why would you out? What do you mean outed someone?
We announced that someone was being pregnant. Sorry, Paul's comment made me laugh.
Someone being pregnant?
Yeah.
What are you being pregnant for?
So Dale, being the Diamond Ears, decided to announce on her Facebook page and congratulated her on being pregnant.
Got it.
Right.
To which she got a barrage of PMs and comments and everything else saying congratulations.
Got it.
I don't even know who this person is. So.
Well,
A little bit
like
cruel.
I just like the 13-inch penis fucking comment.
Paul and Sean.
To be fair, there is a rumor going around that I've only got a 3-inch. What I want to know is where the fuck did they see it? I don't know. This pregnant thing's gone way beyond me.
Don't worry about it, mate.
I've lost all interest now. Nada, the Nada is a single coil.
Nada.
Is also a splunking RDA.
Probably. Yeah.
Do you reckon the guy that invented the Nada hadn't got an idea of the name and just went Nada?
Nada. Yeah. Well, what was the guy that invented the Wanko doing?
Well, it wasn't dripping juice.
You know, we've actually stayed away from the wanko jokes for a long time because we're not that.
I've actually got one of them. I don't know if I'll be able to get it out of my drawer. I bought one because I was curious about it. It's a piece of shit, I tell you.
Is it really?
Well, kind of. It kind of is and it kind of isn't. It's... Oh, that's actually a single coil RDA, by the way, as well. That isn't for squonking.
Yeah, there you go. See, but
Yeah.
are you using it right? It's the biggest question because user error can account for a lot of things like putting batteries in series in a parallel mod.
Yeah.
Or,
I can't find a little fossil now. It's in this drawer somewhere, but I can't find it. I'm not rummaging all night while I'm trying to do a show. No, it's quite surprising. It's actually a pretty flavourful, decent vape. But you can only use their pre-made coils, and the best coil for flavour is the Clapton, but the Clapton spits like an absolute twat because it's really slammed.
What, on the wanko? I thought you could build your own coils on the wanko.
No, they've got that little fuse fitting, haven't they? You know, like a 13 amp plug fuse goes down into two little squash sort of clampy bits like that. Yeah. And the coil sits down into them.
Well, just wrap a bit of camphor around it and then just fucking do
No, they're soldered at each end.
I'm sure there's a way around it. I'm sure you can convert the fucker.
I mean, you could. If you had like a little fucking fine nose on a soldering iron, you could do it, but fuck that for a game of soldiers every time you want to rebuild.
Egg and soldiers.
Yeah,
a bit of egg and soldiers. They're nice. You can't squonk your wanko. Apparently, can you squonk a wanko? I don't know.
No, I don't think you could squonk one.
I love the fact that I've only just cottoned on to the fact that Stuart said his Clapton coils spit like fuck on the wanko.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Stick a wanko in your mouth and get a load of fucking hot juice in there.
Ooh, steamy.
Who would have guessed that Thomas would be reduced to giggling fits over the word wanko?
You know what? I feel like a fucking 12-year-old girl, but I think it's quite funny, so I'm not bothered.
If you shaved your face, you'd look like one as well. One of the crankies.
Oh, fuck you, trucker brother.
To me,
Tom, though, isn't it?
He's a beautiful beast.
Always the lowest common denominator. He still can't stop. I think the last 11 minutes of the show should just be Tom fucking crying into his sleep.
Also,
it was just a kind of squonky wanker.
I want to know what hat that is that Thomas is wearing.
Adidas.
It doesn't look like your typical. Hang on, that's a hat you're supposed to bend the peak on.
It's a 5-panel.
Yeah, you're supposed to bend the peak on that.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you are.
It's an Adidas fucking 5-panel. It says the brand that has 3 stripes. That's what Adidas have come to.
But it got 5 panels. These wanko jokes are so 2006. We haven't done the wanko jokes. We've stayed away from the wanko jokes because they're very obvious, and it's just made us giggle now, G-Shire.
They are very obvious.
Well, there's a surprise. Stu's got a wanko.
And I suppose there was always that danger as well.
Following, mate.
What?
Sorry?
What?
I said, Stu, you seem to have a right elite following.
What do you mean by that?
No idea.
Have you got this footage up yet, Mark?
Yeah, kinda. Hang on.
Kinda. Right. This is the moment we need to explain again for people that aren't tuning in, that might have tuned in late. I sent Mark 2 parallel box mods, and he, to put a long story short, he accidentally put them in series and kind of vented in his shop.
Yeah.
I must say though, very impressive beard.
What, me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why is he muted?
I tried to present him to everyone and accidentally hid him instead.
Oh, okay. Well, he's mute. You need to unmute yourself. Unmute yourself at the top.
Unmute yourself, Mark.
There's a little mic thing.
It's my fault, mate.
I'm not ready. I need to cue it up. You talk amongst yourself.
Oh, for God's sake. All right, I'm unpresenting him. I'll probably end up muting him again now.
Oh, God.
It's all right. Production.
Everybody excited to see this moment where Dolan potentially shits himself.
I'm quite excited for it.
Not working.
Oh my god.
Playback.
Have we got hangouts for after? Yeah, we'll probably do a little hangouts if everybody's free.
Hangouts with us, wangouts. JB will be fucking refreshing the page constantly then, so we can come and tell everyone about the
Pandora's box.
Yeah.
Let's go. You there?
It's like the United Nations all over again, isn't it, JB?
Anyone that wants to see it, come into Hangouts, and I'll
Martin just said, he got me to put the batteries in.
Martin, Fall Guy Reeves.
I know we've been speaking this week about potential guests on the show. I'm hoping to have a guest next week with us.
Ooh,
sounds interesting.
Some of you might know him, but we will drop a few hints over the next week.
Oh, I know you're on about.
Fantastic guy in the industry. Not only does he produce amazing e-liquid, but also hardware too. So hopefully next week we will have.
I know who you got on already now, just by saying that. I didn't know before.
Yeah, I know.
Certain person will be joining us next week. We've also got a few more people lined up to join us.
Yes, it's Mr. Fast Tech. Yes. And then the following week we got Mr. Gearbest.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That'd be a good stream. So are we doing this in a hangout? So if anybody wants to watch
it, because my CCTV is acting the gimp.
Okay, fair enough. Well, it's been a fun show. It's been a good show back. I mean, this is obviously my first one since Christmas.
First one since you quit.
First one since I quit. Yeah, I might quit every week.
Yeah, it's true. Are you going to quit next week?
No.
You just quit because you couldn't be bothered. Is that what it was?
Yeah, well, you do get to that phase where you're just like, I don't know. It's not too much to ask to do a Tuesday evening, but at the same time, when you don't get home from work till 7 o'clock, and it's like, you get to see your daughter for like 5 minutes, and before she goes to bed, and it's like, yeah, I know, yeah, world's smallest violin, yeah. That's actually quite big.
Size one, mate.
That's quite big.
Size one.
What's this highlight reel you made anyway? I want to see this highlight reel.
Oh, I was taking the piss, mate.
I was going to say
no. I'll tell you why I said that. Because I was genuinely considering spending my morning today putting a highlight reel together. If it was going to be your last show, I was going to spend the day.
It's easy. I can tell you two, right? Straight away. The instant one, yeah, is the show after we got rid of the Chuckle Brothers. That was an epic show. I was on form for some reason. And I got a lot of compliments about that one. There's another one, actually, the sellotape face one.
Yeah. Randomly
sellotape the face. And then the other one is probably the harmonizer.
No, you're missing one, though.
What one?
When you farted.
That would have gone in your highlights reel, yeah. Oh, I hope everybody heard that.
I was going to clip that. Because you can actually hear it. You can actually hear it. Yeah.
Because Mark fucking pointed out to you. Did you do that then?
Yeah.
You farted because you had a little bit of wanko in your bum, didn't you?
It's a fact. You see my face before it happens as well. I go a little bit.
Yeah. Everybody heard that.
That is literally the highlights you need. Are we wrapping up then?
Yeah, I mean, at least now you know if you ever do quit, then we will produce a highlight reel in your honour. So something you can look forward to.
Look forward to it. It sounds very exciting.
Yeah, I think so. It's good to know that people care about you, isn't it?
I think, to be honest, we should do a highlight. If we, right, let's put a poll, not even a poll. We'll just put a question in the group, right? We just ask, what are people's best moments? And then we'll actually create a complete highlight reel of the whole 85 episodes so far. Just like, because there's bound to be some fucking brilliant moments.
If we can make a short highlight reel that's like 5 minutes or under, we can use it as the header video for the YouTube channel.
Exactly. Yeah. There we go.
That'd be a very strong idea.
Yeah, exactly. Us having a laugh rather than listening to all this dribble.
Interspersed with me ranting about fucking batteries or Eric Hutchinson or something.
Yeah. I'm sure there's some fun bits in this show. Episode 86.
Right, peace.
Rick's daughter. No, she's too young for this. I don't vape round her.
Yeah. She doesn't vape anyway.
What a random name to put in chat. Anyway, right. Moving swiftly on. I'm going to say bye.
Yeah, I think we should say goodbye. Yeah, should we do that silly hand thing, or are we over that in 2017?
I know. Let's use our left hands.
Oh, do you know what? Shit, actually, Lindsay's just put one there. When Dale and James Seward met Veet. Yeah, the waxing. That was a fucking brilliant show. When they waxed. That was the fact that James took it like a man and Dale just cried like a little girl. To be honest, I probably are we left-handed this time. That's different.
Okay.
I can't actually get the Hangout link from here, so you're going to have to post it in chat.
Yeah, I'll post it into VTUK now. Let me just hang up. Bye, everybody.
Post it in this chat here. Post it in this chat in the YouTube
Post it in the chat here. Okay, I'm posting it in the chat here. All right.
Go on, do it now. Do it now before.
Right, JB, are you ready, JB? Are you ready? We're posting it here. And I'm posting it.
Stop it. Right, now let's go with that.
Bye.